Okay, here with the KR 500, and just to give you an idea of the extent of the rot in this thing, I don't dare lift any higher than that. She's creaking and moaning. It's not good. Before I put it on the lift, there was no gap here. It was just like these were touching. So the gap's about right now, but with that motor in the car, I don't dare go any higher because I hate to see the front of this thing just fall off. We'll have to do a little more inspection before going any higher, but we're gonna get these wheels off so we can get some different wheels on it. There's no jack points in the front of the car that ain't structurally shot. I'm actually going off right where the torque box, frame rail, and floor support all meet right there at that point on this side. The other side is gone. There's nothing to put it on. So we're actually going off the very edge of the rocker and torque box on this side. Right there at the very edge. And so far, we've picked it up this far, but just to give you an idea, look at this. She is going to be an extensive repair here on this car. But first thing, get some wheels and tires so we can move it. Next thing will be getting the motor out. Motor and trans. The trans cross member underneath this thing is broken. Or rusted through. I mean, this thing has been sitting in the mud, dirt. I shouldn't say mud, but dirt on a damp barn floor, dirt floor. I know when we moved the car out, there was a hunk of the torque box sitting there. We just decided to stay behind. I don't know if Shelby rust is worth anything to anybody, but once we get going on this project, I will have a lot of it. If you're interested in some Shelby rust, give me a call or message me, and we'll send you some your shipping and stuff. So just give you a quick walk around. As you can see, she's a Flintstone car, typical. Barn fresh. My guess is something was living, throwing rocks up underneath the car, going up underneath the back seat there, both sides. Sure, I'm gonna find a hole somewhere. Oh, get down low here and give you a shot of the underside. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that trans cross member is rusted right through. So everything is hanging, dangling. Surprisingly though, the back of this thing is halfway decent. Oops, still zoomed in. There we go. Anyways, so there's the underside. Got just a little bit of rot down here in the quarters. Just a little bit, not much. I know all you southerners and out west folk are probably like, oh my god, it's shot, there's nothing left. You can't save this thing. Well, this is probably the worst New York State rot that I've ever seen on a car. An old Mustang. That I haven't just been like, ah, we'll just part it out. But this car is complete, 55,000 original miles on it, one owner, drove for 10 years. He bought it in 69 and parked it in 79. And as you can see, you can see the mileage there. $55,117. I mean, the seats, not terrible condition. I did notice the rear seat belt had been chewed on by some critter. Obviously they've gotten new headliners. It does retain its original Ram Air hood, and the underside of the hood's pretty cool. It's got the 2 snorkels in the front there to direct the air right into the air cleaner. So, 428 Cobra Jet.